everybody. I only get a day off and the weather's not crap. So I figure I'd take the bike out for a second here. I want to talk about something. Yesterday, I helped out a friend of mine, Foxy 1010, put a link to her channel. I don't think she has anything up yet, but she will soon. She bought a 2011 Kawasaki 250R. It's her first street bike, and I think she started off smart. I'll do a review on the bike one day if she lets me ride it again. I just rode it to get it home because she had shoulder surgery. We're talking about how to start off and stuff, and like this is one of the best little spots. I know it's on a grade, but still you can start off and stop and not worried about other cars. But this is a great little parking lot right here. It's never hardly any cars here whatsoever. There's no high traffic area. But you can get out here and mess around, practice your clutching and all that other jazz. The surface isn't too horrible, but it's a good spot. So start off small and learn from turning and steering and all that other stuff. I never got to ride a 250 before. I started out, you know, on dirt, and then when I went to the street class, I went right to a Honda 600cc street bike. So I never started out on a 250, but I tell you what, they're fun little bikes. I'm too tall for it. I'm right at 6 foot, give or take, an inch plus or minus. Too tall for it, but it won't get away from you. You can romp on the throttle, and that front end's not going to come up. It's not going to jerk you like the bigger bikes would. Definitely nowhere near what a 600 or a liter bike and beyond would do. But it's good for that lunner, so that bike's not going to get away from them. Braking on it is extremely smooth. The clutch works really good, front and rear brake. The tires are tiny on it. I was surprised at how tiny the tires are. I've never been up here. You know why? Because the other Yamaha wouldn't go. It's gonna be nasty. Slipping and sliding, slipping and sliding. No, but it's a great bike. Left to right, left to right, left to right. And it's just an open field. Nothing spectacular. Something cool though. Little private getaway spot. Yeah, the springtime is coming. It's a golf ball. Sweet. Springtime is coming. So a lot of people are going to be getting bikes out there. For some, it's going to be your first bike. I don't want to tear this road up, get my butt in trouble, but I got some other trails I'll take you guys out on. We can have fun. It's like a little circle track. ADD. I've got it. But the springtime is coming. Yes, I've said it 5,000 times. Some of you guys and gals are going to go out and want to get new bikes, and maybe you've never ridden before. Is that other trails back there? You have to come back up here. And you're going to get bikes. Don't let your friends talk you in, or even if the comments have them below, talk you into saying a 250 is a wimp bike and it sucks and you need to start out with a bigger bike. You know what? Start out smart. And try that 250. If you got a friend that has a bike, especially in the 250 range, this stuff is really loose. Very loose. Ask them if they'll let you practice it. And you know, go to those parking lots like I mentioned before and give it a go. You can start out and learning a lot better. We've already had a couple deaths this year, sadly. I know a friend of Nickname and several other motorcycle riders. She passed away, sadly. due to a motorcycle accident or another vehicle pulled out in front of her. Then 808 YouTube, that's out in Hawaii. One of her female friends that she had just met also passed away from a motorcycle incident. So I really fear when springtime hits and everybody starts getting out and wanting to grab their own bikes and stuff, that they're going to go and they're going to grab something that's outside of their means. And I really don't want to see anybody get hurt. I hate seeing people get hurt, and just keep everybody safe this year as best we can. So yeah, what's a good first starter bike? People have been asked a lot. I actually think after I put about 20 miles or so on that little 250R, I think it's a great bike to start out on, and it's not going to get away from you, and you can learn the basics, and you can have a really great time with it, which I think is, is a smart thing to doing the balancing thing here. It's a smart thing to do. God, that's mush. Research it through, talk to your friends, find out what's going to fit you, what's going to suit you. For some people, the 250, it just won't. I think for most, though, it will. And I know for the short riders out there, that seat height is really low already, I think. And then you can lower it down. I think 808 YouTubes is lowered. I want to say that LFOD 74, his wife's 250, that they just did the lowering on it. Back tires sleeping everywhere. It's like Georgia clay mud. And you can set it up for what you need. It's so quiet is one negative thing I'll say about it. For me, I don't like to hit my horn. Like, that doesn't, that's wimpy. If someone pulls out in front of me, or someone's about to make a move, I think they are, then just throw a rap. They're gonna hear that. They're not gonna hear neat neat. So the exhaust or the can on that 250, you can switch it out. And I think a lot of people go with Two Brothers. Whatever manufacturer you go with. And those 250s have a weird little growl when you throw an aftermarket can on them. I think it's kind of cool. It's nowhere near the sound of like a 600 or liter bike or beyond, but it's still got its own cool little sound, and it growls enough to get the attention of everybody else. So warmer weather coming for everybody. The bikes are starting to come out. Some people are starting to put theirs back together. I know the weather's supposed to turn back to crap this week for me, but working 6 days a week here and there sucks. But you know what? Yesterday I got to help a friend out get their new bike, and then today I at least got to get out and putt around for a while. And then I wasn't going to do a motovlog. I was just going to ride and clear my head, but I decided I'd say hi to you guys. It's been a while since I put up anything, and thanks for all your support. So yep, go out there, get your stuff ready, ride smart, do the research. If you need any help or you got any questions, I'll do the best that I can for you.